minute. Please make your way to your designated seating. If you need to use the restrooms are located outside in the lobby. And please make sure to silence your phones during the ceremony. Thank you.
of graduates. Thank you for being with us and for all the support that each of you have shown our graduates along the way. At this time, Kate Brewer will give the invocation. Kate is a member of the Missionary Baptist Student Fellowship and a 2024 graduate receiving a BBA Business Administration and Accounting. Following the invocation, Mr. Scott Bearden, Assistant Professor of Music, will lead the singing of our national anthem. Please stand.
Let us pray. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for the blessings you've placed in our lives. I ask that you be with us. Quiet our minds, open our hearts, so that we may hear your voice. As we listen to your voice, send us your grace and your love. Remind us you're ever present as we move into the new season of life. We especially ask you to bless these graduates. All of those that can help them reach this moment. I pray for your will to be done in every circumstance, and that we would use you as the foundation upon which we can nurture our families, advance in our careers, and build our lives. We pray that the Holy Spirit will fall on us and send wisdom and peace and the path we walk. And most of all, as changes come, we would not live by fear, but allow faith to guide us, so that we may be drawn closer to you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Helped to prepare for this very special day, and especially Vice Chancellor Pally, the Commencement Planning Committee, and our Physical Plant staff. It's certainly my pleasure now to be able to introduce to you my colleagues who are seated on the stage with me today. So if you would please hold your applause until all are recognized. From the University of Arkansas System, President Donald Bobbitt. From the University of Arkansas System's Board of Trustees, Mr. Kevin Price of Woodlawn. From the UAM Board of Visitors, Mr. Michael Jones of Woodlawn. memorial. On the Chancellor's Senior Leadership Team are Ms. Crystal Howley, Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Landon Grimes, Vice Chancellor for University Advancement and Alumni Engagement, Mr. Alex Becker, Vice Chancellor for Finance and Administration, Mr. Jay Hughes, Vice Chancellor for Student Engagement, Dr. Tracy Tucker, Vice Chancellor for the College of Technology at Boston, and Mr. Bob Ware, Vice Chancellor of the College of Technology at Dubuque. I'd also like to take this opportunity to recognize my husband, Audie, who supports me in everything that we do here. Thank you. Let's recognize these individuals. At the heart of our academic programs are the deans and the faculty who have taught and mentored the students that we're celebrating today. Let me say thank you to each and every member of our faculty for your commitment to our students and to each other. Deans and faculty, would you please stand at this time and be recognized? I would also like to thank Ms. Carrie Johnson for serving as our marshal today. Dr. Amber Turner for serving as the bass bearer. And Dr. Gregory Boris for serving as the herald today. Thank you. Today we celebrate you, graduates, as becoming the alumni of one of our greatest universities in the state. And in just a moment, we're going to recognize your academic accomplishments, but there's just a couple of things that I want to give special recognition to about you and one other item. I don't know if you're following, but our baseball team is in Little Rock today, and they're playing in the GAC tournament. They just beat the team they were playing 7-6, and they'll be going to the championship tomorrow at noon. And I guess I should mention that one of our alums also is the owner of the Kentucky Derby winner. Our baseball players that are our seniors were recognized yesterday in Little Rock. We drove up and gave them their diplomas there at the DBC Evans Field. So that was a very special opportunity. So graduates, this is about you today. So I want you to do things for me. I want you to listen. If you were the first in your family to graduate from college, would you please stand? Graduates held a job while you were going to school. Would you please stand? If you were a student worker at UAM, would you stand? If you were a member of a student organization or club, would you stand? Okay, just a couple more. Graduates, if you are a parent, would you stand? If you, as a graduate or anyone in our audience today on the stage, are a member of the armed forces or are a veteran, would you please stand and be recognized as well? The audience, this is for you. If you attended UAM or you are a graduate of UAM, would you stand? Thank you. So thank you to each and every person in this room, no matter what your role is. We recognize and we appreciate the support that you have given and the sacrifices that you have made to help these students achieve. Thank you. Graduates. Graduates, in a few minutes, all of you will walk across the stage and become the newest graduates of this university. You, your families, and your friends can be very proud of what you've accomplished. You have demonstrated the strong will and the strength during your journey, and those traits will be so important to you in the years to come. I'm often asked about the most important characteristic that leads to college success. And of course there are many, but the one that seems to be consistently present is persistence, the grit factor. It's that ability and that drive that keeps you going when things get hard, when you are exhausted, and when sometimes the obstacles just seem too large. It's the ability to stick to a task until it's successfully completed. So Josh Billings, a 19th century humorist, said, it's kind of like being a postage stamp, sticking to one thing until it gets there. Each of you have the grit which has served you well in achieving your degree, and it will serve you well in the future. So as you celebrate your degree, I encourage you to take the time to sincerely thank the friends, the family, the mentors, the faculty, the staff, and others who have helped you to persist across this finish line. I would dare say that everyone here today, and the ones who have gone before us, can each say that we did not succeed on our own. Now it's your turn to pay it forward and to help others cross that finish line as you have today. I know that each of you, as one of our graduates, will make UAM very proud. So use your talents, your creativity, your gifts, your character, and your persistence to make a positive impact on our world and to make a positive impact on the lives of others. We applaud your accomplishments and we wish you the best. You are forever a part of the UAM family, and we look forward to welcoming you back to our campus in the future. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce the president of the University of Arkansas System, Dr. Don Bobbitt. We are so very grateful for his steady leadership of the University of Arkansas System, and in particular, UAM. He is a champion for every campus, regardless of the size or the mission. He understands the educational and the economic significance of higher education in our state and in our region. So Dr. Bobbitt, thank you for your guidance and for your support of UAM.
Thank you, Chancellor. On behalf of Mr. Crass, Trustee Crass, and the other 9 members of the Board of Trustees, let me be among the very first to congratulate the graduates for the job very well done. Each spring, I'm fortunate to be able to attend a number of these ceremonies this spring. We call total 10. And I want to make it clear that this is not an obligation of the position, but actually a privilege of the position. And I take it very, very seriously and enjoy these times because I come away inspired by what you have accomplished. As I contemplated my comments for today, I wanted to be able to properly characterize your time here in the context of a life which you have yet still to experience. And my struggles toward that goal, I remember my experience with the award-winning novel, The History of Love by Nicole Price. I read this book as part of a one-book program when I was provost at the University of Texas at Arlington. You know, in a one-book program, all first-year students read the same book, and it leads to discussion in a number of classes. And as provost, I was designed and intended, or it was part of my job responsibility, to lead some of those discussions, including discussion with the author, which he wrote on campus. This is a beautifully written book. Awards were garnered, many, and it occurred over significant periods of time. And I struggled with it. I could not figure out why I seem to have such difficulty finishing it. And in many fits and starts, but as the author was coming to campus, I realized I needed to get with it and finish this book. But in doing so, here is what I learned. In order to understand the entire story, including the beginning, I had to read the entire book all the way to the end. There was simply no shortcut to understanding. However, once I read through the end, the path the author had woven, a beautiful path, was revealed, and the impact of the ending, both known and now understood by me. You know, it occurred to me that this book would be a metaphor, which also applies to experiences here at UA Monticello. It's among my highest professional honors to be allowed to serve as president of the University of Arkansas system. Each day offers new challenges. As I reflect upon those challenges in the 43 years since my own commencement, I continually see the connection between the importance of my UA experience and any successes I have had, or indeed may have in the future. In similar manner, you cannot know or understand the challenges, the obstacles, the successes that will be your life as you leave here in this place today. As someone who has walked that walk as a University of Arkansas system alumnus, I want you to know your experience in this exceptional institutions have prepared you superbly well for those challenges. And you too are going to have to read your entire book through to understand and appreciate the importance of this beginning. That is the importance of today, shaping the life that will unfold for you. But when you do read your book all the way through, you will discover, as I have, how part of this college and many experiences of people you have met have been to that success that you had in life. I also wanted to share one piece of advice, and so I didn't think that I was quite original, and so I asked senior leaders across the U of A system, if you could tell yourself at age 20-something, that you didn't know then, that you now know as a 40, 50, or 60-year-old, what would that be? Of course, I got a lot of advice. One person who's a mother of 2 college-age students said, get a job. Others reminded me that kindness matters, and others said, don't forget that life is risky, take some risks. But the one that really resonated with me was one of my staff who said, unto he or she much is given, much is expected. You know, that coming from her, that was rather interesting. And so I wanted to investigate a little bit more the basis for that. I know this individual is a tremendously hard worker. No one works harder for the students, for the faculty, staff at the University of Arkansas system than this person. She served in the office of the Attorney General of the state. She's also served in the office of General Counsel, not only in the U of A system, but also at other universities in Arkansas. She's the product of a single-parent household with very limited financial resources. Money was very scarce during her growing up, and she was the first in her family to complete an undergraduate degree. For her, additional study after the baccalaureate simply was not possible, given the family's resources. And she also had 2 younger sisters who themselves. However, and this is the interesting thing, 5 families from our church saw great potential in this young woman, and they provided a small monthly check to her so she could complete her law. Absent that help, she would not have been able to do so and finish. These selfless families help secure her future, and in doing so, they help countless students, maybe thousands across the University of Arkansas system, who have benefited from her work. Never underestimate the power you have to impact another person's life. I'm personally inspired by her story and the story of these families. Isn't it so typical of Arkansans to help others, even though they themselves could not ever know that they would benefit from that support? And it explains why she is the very first to arrive at the office in the morning, usually the last to leave, the first to accept additional responsibilities. For her, it's not a philosophy. It is a way of life. Unto he or she much is given, much is expected. In similar vein, you have been given very much for your experience here in the weeks, months, years that follow. It's expected that you will use your education to create a more just and hopeful future for us all. To paraphrase Janice Stanford, you cannot possibly do what the world needs, but right now the world needs all the thank you again for giving me this opportunity to spend this day with you. I wish you Godspeed as you write your history. And you should know that the experiences will shape you in the years ahead began right here. And those experiences changed you as they have me in ways still to be revealed. Congratulations and good luck, graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Bobbitt. Now it is my great pleasure to announce Mr. Larry Walter as the 2024 University of Arkansas at Monticello Distinguished Alumnus. Mr. Walter earned a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics degree with a minor in economics in 1970. His time at UAM was characterized by his active involvement and engagement in campus life, where he also demonstrated very strong leadership skills as a member of the Theta Xi fraternity and also the Student Senate. Mr. Walter's professional journey began as an engineer at the Southwest Bell Communications. His rise within the company culminated in his appointment as Vice President of Corporate Services and the chair of the Southwestern Bell Foundation. He has served the state of Arkansas and the nation in various capacities, earning appointments from 3 Arkansas governors and 2 U.S. presidents. He also served as the director of the Arkansas Economic Development Commission and later as the director of U.S. Trade and Development Agency. In January of 2015, Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson appointed Walter as the Chief Fiscal Officer for the state of Arkansas and the Director of the Department of Finance and Administration. In August of 2023, Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders appointed Mr. Walter the Treasurer of the state of Arkansas. Mr. Walter remains deeply involved in his community by serving on numerous boards and committees. He was also on the board of directors of the UAM Alumni Association, and in 2004, he received the UAM Alumni Award for Achievement and Merit. However, Mr. Walter's greatest source of pride and joy is his family. His beloved wife, Janice Vale Walter, also a UAM graduate, sadly passed away in 2023. Together, they raised 2 children, Bill and Mandy, and welcomed 7 grandchildren and 1 great-grandchild into their lives. And I believe Mandy and her husband are with us today. Now, if you will, I'll turn your attention to the screen. We'll have a short video.
Larry Walter was raised in West Monroe, Louisiana, but a family tragedy caused him to move to Arkansas as a teenager.
Pretty good way to grow up, and a lot of friends in West Monroe. But in April of 1962, my parents were killed in a house fire. And so because of that, I relocated to Parkdale, Arkansas, where my Aunt Willie, Miss Willie, lived with her husband.
Larry graduated from Lemont High School, and in 1965, he enlisted in the Arkansas Air National Guard and served until 1971. He began classes at UAM, known at that time as Arkansas A&M College, in 1966.
My mother encouraged me to go to college. That was something that she had always wanted. We really didn't have anybody in our family who had gone to college. My generation, most of us, my cousins and myself, we graduated from college, but before that, we didn't have any college graduates in the family. So I'm one of the first to get a college degree.
Larry graduated from UAM in 1970 with a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics degree with a minor in Economics. During his time at UAM, he was a member of Theta Xi and served as the Speaker of the Student Senate. His career began as an engineer at Southwestern Bell Telephone Company, now AT&T. In 2003, he was appointed as the Director of the Arkansas Economic Development Commission by Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee. President George W. Bush nominated Larry in 2008 to serve as the director of the U.S. Trade and Development Agency. In 2011, President Barack Obama nominated him to serve on the board of directors for the Export-Import Bank of the United States.
When I was on the board of Exim Bank, I was in Mumbai, India, with the chairman of the board of Exim Bank and our chief financial officer. We had just provided a loan guarantee to the richest man in India, Kishore, and he invited us to have dinner with him in his home. Well, his home is purported to be the most expensive home in the world. And it's on the Bay of Mumbai, and it's a towering, multi-story building. It's a high-rise actually, but it's his home. So we have dinner with him. We're sitting around a big round table, having a wonderful dinner, looking over the bay, the beautiful lights in the evening, and I'm sitting there and I thought to myself, what in the world am I doing here? I'm from Parkville, Arkansas. But you know, the reason I was there was because of what I learned and the confidence I got by being at the University of Arkansas.
He currently serves as the treasurer of the state of Arkansas, a role he was appointed to by Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders in August of 2023. Larry previously served on the board of directors of the UAM Alumni Association, and in 2004, he received the UAM Alumni Award for Achievement in Merit. His wife, Janice Bell Walter, who also attended UAM, passed away in 2023. They've been married for 53 years and have 2 children, Bill and Mandy, 7 grandchildren, and 1 great-grandchild.
I go back to the things that I learned at UAM that allowed me to get the confidence to go out into the world and not just be a part of something in Little Rock, Arkansas, or Arkansas in total, or Washington, D.C., but worldwide. It's been a wonderful career. It all started with my experiences and the confidence that was given to me by those professors and the people around me, not just professors, but leadership of the college and fellow students. It just was a wonderful experience for me, and I've been blessed by it, and I just think that this school is a great place for young men and women to develop those kind of skills, and so they can go out and do the kind of things that I like.
Congratulations to our treasurer and my good friend Larry Walker for being named the University of Arkansas at Monticello's Distinguished Alumni this year. I first met Larry when he served under my dad. After a successful career in the private sector, he and I got to know each other even better when I happened to move into a house he used to live in. During a massive snowstorm, our water line burst in the middle of the night. I couldn't find the shutoff valve, so I called Larry for help. Larry hopped on the phone but didn't have any idea where the water line was either, so he put his wife Janice on the line, and she gave me step-by-step directions. To my opinion, they were lifesavers. But I'm pretty sure that's just how Larry is with all of his friends. As many of you know, we lost Janice last year. Larry was by her side the whole time, a loving, caring husband of 53 years. They married the same year that Larry graduated from UAM with a degree in math and economics. It would be an education that served him well, from business to state government to his work in federal trade policy. Beyond his degree, though, Larry developed his character in college, his work ethic, his humor, his integrity, and his devotion to public service. It's an education that served him and all Arkansans well. Larry, congratulations on this high honor, and thank you for your service to our great state.
For his professional achievements and dedicated support of the university, UAM is proud to recognize Larry Walter as the 2024 Distinguished Alumnus.
It is my honor to present the Hornaday Outstanding Faculty Award. Dan and Charlotte Hornaday both graduated from Arkansas A&M. Beginning in 2010, the Hornadays graciously chose to honor their love and appreciation for UAM and its faculty with this award. The Hornaday Outstanding Faculty Award recognizes a faculty member who demonstrates excellence in teaching, research, scholarship, and public service. Faculty, staff, and students nominate faculty members from all three campuses, and a smaller committee selects the recipient. This year's finalists are Dr. Ed Bacon, Mr. Greg Hatley, and Mr. Jason Smith. Please come forward. Dr. Ed Bacon joined UAM School of Mathematical and Natural Sciences as an assistant professor of biology in 1974. He was promoted to associate professor in 1978 and professor in 1983. Dr. Bacon retired in 2007, but he was not done yet. He worked as adjunct and visiting instructor from 2009 to 2013, finally returning to UAM as instructor of biology and director of the Conferring Museum in 2014. Since coming to UAM, Dr. Bacon has taught a wide variety of classes, including Intro to Biology, Principles of Biology, Zoology, Marine Biology, Ichthyology, Herpetology, and Stream Ecology. He has often rearranged his schedule to teach the classes students needed to graduate. His ambition has always been to equip his students with the skills necessary to reach their goals. One of Dr. Bacon's students said, "Without Dr. Bacon's guidance and strong belief in me, I certainly would not be where I am today, and my dreams would not be becoming true. It's not every day you have a professor, a mentor, or a friend that believes in you more than you do yourself." Dr. Bacon is involved in stream research where he and his students do aquatic animal surveys and chemical tests to evaluate stream health. He loves taking students on field trips around Arkansas, to the Gulf Coast Research Lab, to the Gulf of Mexico, and Florida. Through his 50 years of service, Dr. Bacon has shown unwavering commitment and support for the UAM community. He has never said no when a class needed to be taught. He has served on countless campus committees, fundraised, successfully written grants, and produced an amazing number of scholarly works. One of Dr. Bacon's colleagues summed it up perfectly by saying, "Ed is a great teacher, a great researcher, an outstanding colleague, and an excellent human being." Dr. Ed Bacon. Mr. Greg Hatley joined UAM School of Business as an instructor of economics and finance in 2018, after having worked for more than 20 years in the banking and financial industry. In the classroom, Mr. Hatley is known to have broad knowledge of his discipline, often sharing real-world experiences with his students. He has taught courses such as Principles of Macroeconomics, Microeconomics, Money, Banking, and Credit, Principles of Finance, Investment, and Financial Policy and Planning. Mr. Hatley's students appreciate his teaching and guidance because he truly invests in their success. One of Mr. Hatley's colleagues stated, "In my opinion, he employs practice essential to an educator's role, to ignite passions and learning within our students to further them on paths to a lifelong career." Mr. Hatley is also known to be civic-minded, giving both his time and resources. He can often be found having lunch with his students in the cafeteria or cheering on the Weevils at athletic events. He supports his colleagues and campus as a whole by attending a wide variety of campus events, always with a smile and a positive outlook. He serves as sponsor for the Finance Club and serves on the Academic Appeals Committee. He is on a number of community boards such as the Rotary, the Chamber of Commerce, and the Southeast Arkansas Concert Association. Mr. Hatley has also endowed a scholarship to help those business and finance students in need. Mr. Greg Hatley. Mr. Jason Smith joined UAM School of Arts and Humanities and Division of Music as an instructor in 2018. He was promoted to assistant professor of music and named director of jazz studies in 2022. 2022. Mr. Smith is known for teaching a variety of jazz classes and leading UAM's Jazz 1. Under Mr. Smith's leadership, Jazz 1 was awarded Most Outstanding Big Band at the prestigious Elmhurst Jazz Festival in 2019 and had 7 students receive individual awards. The group was the featured ensemble to perform at the Four States Band Clinic and Convention in Texarkana in 2020 and was selected to perform at the Midwest Clinic International Band and Orchestra Clinic in Chicago in 2021. During the pandemic, music students could not take part in the normal performances, so to prevent loss of learning, Mr. Smith worked with Jazz 1 to produce a debut album titled The First Time Out. In addition to teaching, Mr. Smith is a member of professional organizations such as the Arkansas School Band and Orchestra Association, the Jazz Education Network Association, the International Trumpet Guild, and the Texas Music Educators Association. He is often asked to be the clinician for many all-region jazz ensembles. Mr. Smith has also performed professionally with the Dayton Jazz Orchestra, Bill Causey Big Band, Equinox Jazz Orchestra, and the Temptations. One of his colleagues stated, Mr. Smith has reached nearly every corner of Arkansas and has positively influenced hundreds of students during his time at UAM. Mr. Jason. I would like to thank all of you for going above and beyond in your journey to help our students in their academic achievements. Let's give these outstanding faculty members one more round of applause. This year's recipient of the Dan and Charlotte Hornaday Outstanding Faculty Award is Dr. Ed Baker. We will now award a posthumous degree to the family of Ryan Michael Mallett. Mrs. Mallett, would you please come forward? Today, we are happy to celebrate the achievements and life of Ryan. Ryan loved football, which led him on the path of coaching high school football and seeking his Master of Arts in Teaching. We celebrate his contributions to the field of education and his impact on the lives of those he taught and those he coached. Ryan was known for being big-hearted and fun-loving. He lived life to the fullest and will forever be missed. Mrs. Mallett, please accept the Master of Arts in Teaching. Graduates, as I call your school, please stand and remain standing. Our undergraduate candidates. School of Education. Undergraduates. School of Computer Information Systems. School of Business. School of Arts and Humanities. Our master's candidates now. School of Education. School of Arts and Humanities. Chancellor Dawes, these candidates have completed the requirements for their respective degrees as established by the faculty. Therefore, I am pleased to recommend the conferring of their individual degrees.
Candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and President University of Arkansas system. And upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Arkansas at Monticello, I confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, the honors, responsibilities, and the obligations appertaining to thereto. Please be seated. So graduates, as your name is called by the herald, please come forward and receive your diploma.
Masters, School of Arts and Humanities, Mark L. Sullivan. Masters, School of Education, Savannah Biswanger. Amanda Fowler. Christopher David Bussell. Trinka Elaine Ward. Rhonda Hayes Golden. Johnny Lee Gibson Jr. Cortland Austin. Jennifer Dawn Bates. Cherie Ann Overstreet. Sheena Lynn Cooks. Gary Campbell. Clifton Lewis. Stanley Gaines. Latasha Nicole Miller. Courtney Caver. Sonia Caver Hicks. Amanda Griffin. Hannah Brooke Gresham. Sarah Christine McCabe. Gregory Lewis Hunter II. Andrea Miles. Jennifer Gilbert. Rayleigh Elizabeth Nance. Summer Marie Rainey. Lindsay Brandon. Melissa A. Hill. Sarah Helms. Vanessa Simpson. Catherine Summer Fairmalea. Lisa Courtney Jester. Kimberly Lonetta Normand. Martez Harmon. Letitia Renee Harris. DeMarcus Swan. Taylor Nicole Salazar. Brooke Lee Hogue. Gabrielle Danielle Farley. Shelby Williams. Shania Smith. T. Erica S. Smith. Jessica Harris. Emily Morgan Cecil. Michelin Gant. Shalonda Yvette Cheney. Nina Marie T. Pyle. Brent A. Mixon. Jasmine Curtis. Jack Hendershot. Tracy E. Campbell. Daisha Scott. Tashima Kaylonda Franklin. School of Arts and Humanities. Joanna Lynn Poole, magna cum laude. Kaya Young. Riley Page Brewer. JJ McJones. Anna Beth Reynolds. Mercedes Ann McCool. Faith Chelsea Simmons. Romiko Richards. Alexia Simone Lands. Kyla Greer Morpus, magna cum laude. School of Business, Haley Cruz, magna cum laude. Kiana Janae Aston, magna cum laude. Hope Elizabeth Wells. Garcia, magna cum laude. Stephen Cole Anderson. Lauren Elizabeth Pierce. Carla Diana Mejia. Mary Pugh, cum laude. Emily Michelle Yeldington. Kiara Sturaro, cum laude. Krista Nicole Lannon. Ty David Ray Baker. Timothy C. Jones. Cole Alexander Reynolds. Christopher Caden Brewer. Kennedy Alexis Cox. Adam Armstrong. Owens Thomason III. Marcus C. Livingston. Faith Renee Willimon, magna cum laude. Alexander Jordan Brogdon. Naya Nicole. Shelby Ray. Philip Hanley, magna cum laude. School of Computer Information Systems, Rosaria B. Holbrook. Trenton James Kurz. Ricky Lane Harris Jr. Kenneth Cantrell Bailey. School of Education, Natalie Addison. Mary Catherine Pace, magna cum laude. Patricia Chandler. Bethany Martin, summa cum laude. Jamie Thornton, magna cum laude. Nicole Latrice Middleton. Maria Kirksey. Ashley Herring. Anna Osborne. Kelsey Montgomery McGraw, cum laude. Grace Anna Williams, cum laude. Natalie Wante. Ashlyn Lane Kilbreeze, summa cum laude. Courtney Nicole King. Kristen Dawn Davis, summa cum laude. Damaris Victoriana.
There we go. It is my privilege and honor to welcome you to the UAM alumni family. This esteemed community is home to nearly 27,000 alumni who have made an indelible mark on society in their respective fields. Your time as a student has been enriched by their contributions, and now that torch is being passed to you to illuminate the path for those who follow. By meeting the University of Arkansas at Monticello standards, you have earned a complimentary one-year membership into its Alumni Association, complete with all associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities that come with graduating from this university. Your ongoing involvement with the Alumni Association in support of your university play a crucial role as you embark on your journey to make a mark in the world. It is with great pleasure that I confer upon you the status of official alumnus and welcome you to the University of Arkansas at Monticello Alumni Association. Well done and congratulations.
Graduates, now the moment. Wait. I know they're fine. Castle, right to the left. Graduates of UAM, please know how very proud we are of you. You have enriched our lives and you have pursued your dreams. So always know that you're always welcome back to UAM. And we look forward to seeing and hearing about many great things each of you will do. Congratulations. So if everyone will still stay seated, please, we'll have our alma mater led by Mr. Scott Bearden. Our stage guests will exit first, followed by our deans, faculty, and then our students. We ask that all guests please remain seated until the last graduate has exited. All exits are open to for your departure at that time. So this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Scott Bearden to lead us in our alma mater.
Please join me in singing the alma mater. The lyrics are on the first inside page of your program.